All right, cool. I'm gonna do some project reviews with fresh eyes. Right now, I'm looking at a project called Stackfolio. I've never looked at this before, so I'm just gonna jump in and give my honest feedback. Show the world what you built with. Generate a beautiful shareable stack card for your product, real icons, real opinions, one click to share. Okay, really easy to get started. Kind of makes sense what it is. I'm not sure why I need it exactly or what pain point it's going to solve for me. Your stack brilliantly presented, product info, tech stack. Okay, not sure why I need to do that, um, but let's try it out. Create your stack folio. Okay, I can do it right here. Product info, um, data bloom. Yeah, I mean, it's cool that you have, okay, so it's updating in real time as you change this stuff. I don't know, I wonder like if these would be better as placeholders, because it's nice to be able to click in here and then just start typing. Right now, you kind of have to select all, delete. It's a small little thing, something to think about. All right, show the world, find your first users and get actionable feedback. Indie founder community where you get rewarded for helping other founders. Tech stack. Okay, front end, React. Back end, I think it's Express. I mean, it's built on Replit, so honestly, I'm not even paying that much attention to the tech stack. Yeah, it is a Postgres database, Versal, Infra. I'll just say Replit here. Payments, no payments yet. Show real tech icons, yeah, sure. Card theme, Spectrum, Ocean, Forest, Sunset. That's cool. Changes the color on the top. All right, so I built my card. Now, what do I do with this? Share on X, download PNG. Let's try the PNG. Cool. Yeah, I mean, it's a PNG of what you see here, basically. If I do share on X, let's see what that looks like. Here's the tech stack behind Beta Bloom. Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna have this share on X, it would be great if, I don't know if this is just an image, or it looks like it's an open graph image. So it'd be good if this actually showed the image of my card. You can, since you already have PNG generation, maybe you just generate the PNG on the back end and make that the open graph image for whatever page this is pointing to. So maybe you would have to have a page for each person's card as well. So I know there's a way you can set this up, but it would be much better if this open graph image was just my card. Yeah. But ultimately, I guess this is neat. I don't know that I would use this. I don't care if people know what my stack is. And I think a lot of customers don't care either, but maybe there's a specific audience for this that I'm just not aware of. And maybe you can, I don't know, pitch that a little better. Like, what is the pain point? Is there a specific audience you have in mind or a specific use case where this would be really helpful to have? Maybe you could clarify that on the landing page. But other than that, I mean, I really love the simplicity of the landing page here. I love that you can just try the product. You don't have to sign up. You just try the product right away. And I understand the product right away. So you've done a good job there for sure. let's see, you've got a couple other things down here. Ship chain, startup lab, community that launches real startups. That's cool. So your startup, get uploaded, get my free listing. This is cool. Yeah, I should check this out more. I mean, obviously this is similar, I think, to what I'm trying to do with Beta Bloom, except the thing I'm doing different with Beta Bloom is not operating on upvotes necessarily. It's more of reciprocity concept. So there's a feed of products in Beta Bloom. The thing that gets your product boosted up higher in the feed is contributing feedback to other projects. So when you go and add a suggestion on another product, that'll boost your product a little bit higher in the feed. And then if the owners of those products actually implement your feedback, that gives you a much bigger boost up in the feed. So the whole Beta Bloom concept is based on reciprocity. People who contribute to the community get the most visibility. And yeah, that's what I'm trying to do there. But I also love to see, any community of founders trying to help each other. I love to see that. And ship chain, let's see what this is. Ship every day, build the chain, simplest accountability system for founders who ship. One daily click, unlock badges, climb the leaderboard, build an unstoppable streak. I love the design here. I think you're doing a good job with design, really clean, unique. Every builder knows a struggle. I'll ship tomorrow. Tutorial help, momentum loss, how ship chain works. Visit daily. Make it your daily ritual. Check in. I ship today. Grow the chain. I mean, it's interesting. The pain point's not strong enough. At least I don't feel it. I think for me and a lot of people, we want to be building every day. And there's different pain points. It's going out to Google, and that's failing. So I don't know. Maybe it had something to do with that. I'll let you debug that. Okay, so first thing I notice, bam, this message box pops up. I do have a smaller window. It's almost like a mobile size window, just because I think it looks better on the live stream here. And so maybe this issue won't be as pronounced on other window sizes, but I mean, man, there's multiple layers here. So there's multiple stuff kind of blocking my view. Let's get to know you, your name, your email. No, I just came here. I don't even know what this is. I don't want to enter my personal info. And this chat, I don't know. Hi, welcome to Grow Bro. We help businesses automate customer conversations, capture leads, and boost sales using AI. Okay, cool. That's giving me a sense of what this is, but I don't want to chat right now. I just want to look at the landing page first. So let me collapse that. Cool. Let's see. Agentic AI agents that sell, support, and schedule on Instagram, Messenger. What's up? Okay, a bunch of channels. Grow Bro. Agents don't just chat. Man, I mean, that name is really funny. It's fine. It's fine for me. I don't know. Some people might not like that, but it doesn't bother me at all. They book demos, take payments, update your CRM while the conversation is still happening. Trained on your data, live in 5 minutes, no code required, 14-day free trial. Books demos, takes payments. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to put myself in this mindset. I'm not a direct customer. I mean, I am trying to grow Beta Bloom and bring more people there. It's a really low barrier to entry for people to join Beta Bloom. I mean, there are other indie founders. All they have to do is paste a link to their product, and boom, they can easily publish their product on Beta Bloom and start participating. So it's not like I'm booking demos to get people to do that. But let's see, let me continue looking here and see if there's any feedback I can offer. Oh, and of course I didn't even start my timer. Here we go, started now. Train on your website, docs, and product catalog. Yeah, I mean, like, okay, let me pretend that I have like a big ticket item to sell on Beta Bloom, and I was using this. So I would want to, yeah, if something was out there automatically booking demos for me, updating a CRM, that would be cool. I can see that being helpful. Let's see, I don't know what this is. Okay, so this is like a chat agent that I use to book demos. Initially, I was thinking this agent was going out onto the internet, finding potential clients, selling them on the demo, booking a demo and doing all that, and then just letting me know when the demos are, that type of thing. But then this graphic gives me the sense that it's sort of just a chat bot that can help with some of this administrative stuff. Book me a demo, which I guess is helpful. So then it does some stuff for you. Okay, like generates a payment link. Okay, that's cool. Built on the platforms your customers already trust. Meta Business Partner, Razorpay. Okay. 1,000 new businesses onboarded in the last 30 days. Is that true? I don't know. 40 plus languages supported, 94% average message open rate. So, I mean, if this is true, you should show some of those businesses here to build trust that is actually true. Or otherwise, tone this back a little bit. Automate every customer interaction with GrowBro AI agents, 24/7 access through preferred channels, Razorpay built-in, collect payments without leaving the chat. I'd like to confirm the order. Book demos and appointments. Can we book a demo? Of course. That's how that works for you. Yeah, so I don't know who is chatting with the agent. If it's the business owner or clients, maybe it's both. Hard to tell so far. One platform, every conversation. Yeah, so like, is the product this thing that I see right here? Maybe it's this thing, like that is the product. You put it on your website and it's a chat bot. Maybe, I'm not sure. Let's see. Sales agent qualifies leads and books demos while you sleep. Customer care AI, resolve support tickets. Okay. Kind of like a landing page. Okay, live product demo. Excellent. This is great. So let me watch this. Okay, let me stop my music so that we can hear this better. How do I stop music here? Here we go. All right, I don't know if the audio from this is streaming. Okay, so I can hear your voice, the owner of this product, talking through the demo, which is great. The voice is a little quiet. Maybe it could be a little louder. I would put your face here. Like, I think if you use Loom to record this demo and put your face there, it just helps build a little bit more credibility and helps get to know you. So something to consider. Also, I noticed there's no way for me to skip ahead on this video. I would really like to do that. Yeah, so you should have a way to skip ahead here because it's going kind of slow and I don't want to watch the whole thing. Okay, create your AI in 3 simple steps. Sign up and train AI, customize your AI, deploy. Copy a single line of code and place it on your website. Okay, so it's feeling more and more like, yeah, that is the product. You get this, this sort of chat bot on your landing page, and it can do things like book demos, handle support inquiries, and things like that. Cool. Yeah, seems helpful. Last 24 hours, customer satisfaction score. That's cool. You get analytics. Smart routing to email. Yeah, I think this makes sense. Hopefully some of that feedback about little things to clean up on the landing page help. But this product makes sense. I'm not going to go through and try it totally right now because I don't want to throw it on my website. But maybe I'll follow up and do a demo of this one. All right, stopping my timer. I spent a lot of time on that one. I'm gonna jump to the next one here. Let's see what we have next. Okay, this is potentially a fun project. Let me ask AI for you. I think I came across this one before, and it's kind of, if you haven't, it's like, let me Google that for you for the AI age. If people have never heard of that, you know, it's kind of a smart ass way to reply to someone who asks you a question that they could have Googled. They ask you a question that they could have Googled themselves. There's a page, let me Google that for you. You send it to them, and it sort of just pre-fills a Google input with the question that they asked. Yeah, so this is kind of the AI version of that. So let's see, what do you want to ask? When are the LA Olympics? Generate link. Okay, generates a link. Let me open that. Okay, you get to watch. You watch a little video of it do that. How can I help you? How does AI work? Are black holes real? Okay, so it didn't work with T3 chat, at least. Let's try a different one. Let's try Claude. Or no, let's do Grok. Generate link. Was that a new link? It doesn't seem like it's regenerating a link. This seems like the same link. Let's try it. All right, yeah. Oh no, this is Grok. Okay, so this one's working. Awesome. So it looks like the link stays the same potentially, and then maybe on the back end, you're kind of updating the provider. That's cool. Shows who it's made by. I'm guessing these are X profiles. Yeah, nice, cool. I can definitely tag you guys in this video, but this is cool. This is like a fun little project. It's simple. I guess just look into the T3 chat, make sure that's working, and make sure these other ones are working. I don't know if I have any feedback here. This is cool. All right, I'm gonna go to the next one. Let's see, what do we have next? Okay, there's one here that's an app. I'm not gonna look at that. I want stuff with landing pages. Something called Wizard and Goblins. Okay, let me pop this one open. Let me get my music going again. Cool. Wizards and Goblins, next gen AI RPG experience. One prompt. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna play. Let's just play it. Okay, I have to sign in. Yeah, I mean, like, I kind of want to try things out before I sign up. Let me go back here and see what else I can learn. So that'd be one little bit of advice. Like, can I try the game a little bit before I sign up? Maybe that's on the landing page. So let's see. One prompt, infinite adventures, world builder to design full campaigns. Okay, so looks like you'd be building RPGs with this. You can play them with friends. Gather your party of heroes. Yeah, I mean, I kind of just want to use it before I sign up or get a sense of what gameplay is like. What's in here? Features, gameplay, pricing. Oh, I'm not sure if these links are working. Gameplay. Yeah, none of these are. Oh, features worked. Gameplay. Oh, now that works. Pricing. The pricing one, I think, just doesn't work. I don't know if there is a pricing section, so maybe just remove that. Okay. You've got some social links here. Those don't work either. Like when I click the X profile button or icon, it just goes to your landing page. TikTok, same there. YouTube works. These other ones are not working, so take a look at that. Discord works. Oh wow, let's see, how big is the Discord? 5 members. Yeah, Discord and YouTube links work. These X, TikTok, and Reddit do not. Take a look at that. All right, start your adventure. Let's see. All right, let me log in on a different window real quick. Just gonna create an account here, start your adventure, entering my email. Verify your email. Okay. Let's see if I got a verification email. I did. It's fairly quick. Clicking the button to verify. All right. I'm signed in. So that's cool. No password. It's kind of just a magic link. I entered my email and I'm signed in, and all of my profile information is pre-generated. That's great. I think it's really good that you did that. You made the sign up really easy. Yeah, some people might not even do that without trying the game, but maybe it's fine. Okay. Let's see. World Builder, join our Discord. Just play. Let me just play. Loading. Wizards and Goblins, next gen AI role playing. The once joyous plaza is now a tidal wave of panicked citizens fleeing the dissonant bells of the High Temple. Okay. New objective: investigate the theft at the High Temple and uncover the thief's escape route. All right, let's do it. What do you do? Go find that thief. I'm not like a role player, so I don't know what conventions I'm supposed to be following here, but I'll just go with it. The panicked crowd surges around you like a violent tide, their screams drowning out your command. At the base of the marble steps, a heavy bronze yada yada spilling glowing coals into the path. One elderly man stumbles. Okay, then there's a thing to roll here. Like, I'm not sure, like, do I type? Do I roll one of these things? Do you do either? Is this just totally clear to people who play RPGs? I don't really know. But for other folks like me, it would help to just clarify, should I be doing chat here? Should I be rolling? Yeah, I don't know. But I sort of get the premise here. It mostly seems to work. So good job. Okay, I'm gonna jump to the next one. Let's see what else we got. Rank in public. Make better citizen. One cleric should hire on some rank public. Rank quest. All right. Here we go. So I think this is what we're looking at. Rank Quest. Stop guessing what to do next on SEO. Get one clear decision and act on it. Built for founders and small teams. No dashboards, no scores, just decisions. Get your first decision for $0. Okay, helping me with SEO. Cool. What is the decision? Yeah, I don't know. Not dashboards, not metrics. One decision, not dashboards. You don't sort through data. RankQuest gives you a single clear action to focus on based on what matters most right now. Plain language explanation, implementation help, continuous reevaluation. All right. I want to try it. $0. If I have to enter a credit card, I'm just not going to do that. Okay, let me register on a different page. Entering my email. Create account. Failed to fetch. Yeah, I got an error while trying to create an account. That's not good. Let me try again. Failed to fetch. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm just getting that failed to fetch error. I can try to do it right here. Let's see. There. Failed to fetch. So it looks like I can't try this. I would love to try this. I'm curious to see, I've seen other tools that kind of scan your page and identify potential SEO issues. So I'm curious what this does differently, but I can't sign up, so I can't try it. All right, so I gotta go to the next one. Let's see what we got. All right, next is something called Fly Trader. And right when you go there, it's throwing up a modal, which I never really like. It's kind of it's very jarring. We use telemetry data to understand how to use our platform to improve your experience. All data is anonymized. I mean, do you need to have this? It's just kind of whatever, reject. Fly Trader, trade smarter, not harder. Build, test, and deploy algorithmic trading strategies without writing a single line of code. The professional grade platform for retail traders. Okay, let's watch the demo. All right, let me turn off my music. I love that there's a video demo that you can just watch right away. So let's watch. Oops. It's kind of like a pitch video. Yeah, it's kind of showing the product as well. Capital at risk, analyze result, find the edge, once satisfied, broker. Yeah, I mean, I guess the sense I'm getting here is this lets you set up trading strategies without writing any code, and these execute autonomously based on how you've described your strategy. Makes sense. It's not something I've really used before. I don't do frequent trading. I do, more long-term holding, but idea to profit, strategy builder. Okay. Let's see. Platform, strategy builder, backtesting lab, simulator, paper trading. Okay, so to view any of these platform links, you get hit with the auth wall. I mean, maybe these are just going directly to the product, the tool itself, and that's why. More pricing. Explore, free, get started free. That's great. I mean, that's awesome that you have a free tier. I'm way more likely to try this out with some type of free tier. So there's a blog. Let me go back. Let me start building free. All right, I'm going to sign up in a different window. And I put my email in. It's sending a verification code to my email address. I received that. Let me put that in here, verify. Okay. And then I need to do a password. All right. Setting up my password, create account. All right. I don't know how this is going to look on the small window I have. Okay. And then I get this again. So even though I did reject all previously, I'm still getting this every time I come to the website, which is not ideal. All right, looks like this has a decent responsive layout. So it probably looks good on mobile or on a tablet. I think the design could be better. Yeah, I think the design could be better. It's sort of like white cards on white background with this really heavy drop shadow. I don't think it needs the drop shadow. Just like flat cards are probably good. Okay, so what do I want to do here? Live trading, bot performance. I'm looking at Bitcoin value, I guess. Can sort of zoom in, zoom out. Cool. Win rate. Yeah, I mean, I think there's probably people that are familiar with this type of tool. I just don't really know what I'm looking at. It'd be nice if for someone like me or someone who's not familiar, there was a way to an easier way to step into this, a more simple version. And maybe you're not going for that type of customer, but for me, that would be cool to have, so that I can just like easily start to set up some automated strategies and get a sense of how that would work. So like maybe even give me fake currency so I can just try stuff and see how it would work. Okay, there's a lot of stuff here. So I'm not going to spend a ton more time, but that's my bit of feedback is like, if you want a broader audience, try to make a simplified version of this and make it very easy to start setting up strategies and sort of visualize what trades would execute as a result, how much money you might be making or losing, before you spend real money. That's kind of where I would go with this next. But cool. Nice job so far. All right. I'm going to go to the next one. All right. Next project is called First Eyes AI. Number 2 product of the day, peer push. That's cool. Your website is losing visitors. You just don't know where. Conversion. Okay, so I love this. Like, I love that you just enter your website URL and you're going to analyze it for free or automatically. So let me put Beta Bloom in here. Let me get my music going again. Cool. All right, so what should this page do? Generate leads. I'm going to say generate leads and sign up. Like, yeah. And it's audit. Auditors and okay, I like that there is progress indicators here. I even see like step by step what's going on. I see which step is active. It just gives me a sense that this thing is still working and I can see where it's at. I could get a sense of how long maybe it might take. So this is good. It's good that you have this. Opening site, capturing first impression, reading content, found your primary CTA, checking mobile experience. Cool. Like, I'm pretty excited to see what this says, or pretty interested to see what the outcome is here. First Eyes AI. I guess branding could be a little bit stronger. Not super important right now. While this is doing its thing, let me jump back to the landing page here. From URL to full audit in 90 seconds, AI navigates like a real visitor, get specific actionable fixes, exact copyrights for your actual headline CTAs, prioritize fix list. Like, I mean, that sounds really good. 3 modules, 1 honest report. First impression score, conversion power score, content quality score, complete diagnosis, unlock full report, simple honest pricing, first audit, free, no credit card needed. That's great. Single audit, full report unlocked immediately after payment. Okay, each audit is $29. Ready to find out what's costing you conversions, here score free. Yeah, I mean, connect. You know, for me, well, let's see. I'll come back to pricing. Okay, so my results are ready. My report is ready, 5.9 out of 10. So a lot of work to do. And then you have to sign up to see the full results, I guess. So I think this is smart. I'll sign up. So let me create my password. All right, verify my email. Let me go find that. Got it. All right. So here's my report. First impression, 7 out of 10. The brutal truth, unlock full report. Okay, so is the first analysis not free? Conversion, 5 out of 10. Content quality, 6 out of 10. CTAs, publish your product. above the fold, annotated, CTA, click result. Full page. Nice. What our AI experienced. Above the fold, we saw finding your first real users. Sign in as your primary CTA. Yeah, sign in should not be the primary CTA. Should be launch your product, right? I mean, if you look at my page, yes, sign in is on the top nav bar, but then you've got this green launch your product button, I think is a little bit more prominent. And then you also have another CTA in the hero, publish your product. So my intent at least is for those to be the primary CTAs. But here it's saying it's sign in, the sign in button. Okay, scrolled through full page, found 2 CTAs, 5 headings, tested 2 CTAs, click Jam Deck, hands-free, make your own. Okay, so it clicked one of the products on my landing page. So on my landing page, I sort of show a preview of some of the products that have published on Beta Bloom. There's 4 of them, and it treated that as one of the CTAs and clicked it. And looks like it also clicked discover more products. Okay, so on your home page in the pricing section, actually right here, first audit, $0. Full scores across 3 modules, preview of issues found. Okay, annotated screenshots, full navigation. Okay. And then full report unlocked is where you have to pay. Your full report is ready. See the brutal truth, top 3 fixes with exact copy rewrites. Unlock $9. Yeah, I mean, it's somewhat enticing at the same time. Like the fact that I think it got some of these things wrong. Maybe not, but it feels like it got some of these things wrong. So I'm a little skeptical about the results. I don't see any, or I didn't see any like social proof, like testimonials from other founders speaking to how much this helped them. That would go a long way towards convincing me to pay. And then the other thing here is like for technical people, I'm wondering, can I just, can I write my own system with AI to do this for me? And get similar results. You know, that's kind of what I'm thinking. So I don't know. I'm not to the point where I want to spend the $9. If I had some social proof, like other founders speaking to how much value this created for them, maybe I would be there. But otherwise, like, I think this is a good idea. I think there's a real pain point here. You've got a real simple design. The product's working well. It does feel like you're sort of upselling people at the right points. It's just, yeah, that payment is a big jump at this point. All right, cool. I'm gonna jump to the next one. Okay, next one is called Clan Roster. Discover clans. Find and join gaming communities. Okay, I'm not a big gamer. I'm probably not the best person to check this out. But right away, like this, I know exactly what this is. So I think you've done a good job of just making this super clear, like what this product is. Okay, so like, is this a clan? Yeah, this is a clan I'm looking at. 1 member, 2 members. So there's a bunch of like single member clans. Let's see what this one is. AOA, 3 members. I see COD, so Call of Duty. I see Fortnite. So 2 games that I guess this clan plays. You apply to join. You could support this clan leadership. Okay, you see profiles of who owns it, co-owners, about, apply to join. What does that look like? Sign in required. Okay, I'm not. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty darn clear. Let's see what this is. Browse characters. Oh, what are characters? I guess like user profiles. Yeah, so here's some feedback. There's a bunch of single member clans here. You might want to sort this list by the largest clans, so that this feels like a more active community that you're coming into. That could be good. All right. Yeah. All right. Whatever. Let me sign in here. I'm gonna do it on a different window. Okay, I'm signing in with Google. You're gonna get my email and my name. Choose. Ooh, okay. See if I can. Yeah. All right. Sweet. Okay. So after signing up, I land here on the dashboard, and I'm getting this, I guess, new user experience kind of guided thing. Welcome to clan rosters. I never really use these. I always kind of close them or skip them. And then I click next, and I got this tutorial waiting to complete the action. Okay, so I can't do it until I choose a username. So in that case, like the initial one shouldn't have popped up yet, right? Because I haven't set my username yet. Man, and now this is kind of, this toast is sort of blocking the submit button, I think, on this. So let me skip this now. Yeah, that's another little issue also. Choose my username, McLin, we'll do that. Continue. Welcome to clan roster, find a clan, create your first clan. I'm sort of curious about, okay, yeah, so like I never like these things. I don't know, maybe some people like them. I'm not gonna do it. Oh, I clicked X, that didn't work. Okay, I'm not able to close this. I'm clicking X on this thing and it's not closing. Skip works. So that's a little bug on the close button there. All right, clan name, Beta Bloom. Clan Slug, yeah. Hey, non-gamers. I know this is for gamers, sorry, but I'm gonna say non-gamers, indie founders, helping each other grow. Image, I'm not gonna do that for now. Banner, no. Okay, next. Yeah, I guess I'll say games. So I'll say GTA. I saw some Call of Duties on here. I'll say Call of Duty. Because I'm curious, review your clan details before creating. Yeah, do it. Could not create clan. Please try again. So that's an issue. Clan limit reached. So I couldn't even create my first clan, and I'm getting a clan limit reached issue. That's something to look into. Yeah, so I was kind of curious to go through that process to see, because I'm still thinking about the fact that there's a lot of solo member clans, and that seems like an issue to me. I don't know if you see it as an issue, but I wanted to see if I create a clan, if you're showing me similar clans that I might want to partner with or merge with, maybe based on the games that we play, rather than having a bunch of people in their own like single member clan. Hey, let's partner up and just merge our clans. That would be cool to do. I mean, you could even make it fun and show like lineage, like show the lineage of which clans merged together and show that history. That could be cool. All right, so I'm not a gamer. I'm not really in the target audience, but that's my feedback on that one. I'm gonna do one more before I end this stream. Let's see, Uberloop. This looks like a game potentially. All right, maybe that's a fun way to end it. Let's see if this works. Okay. Let me stop my music since this game has its own music. It's not rendering correctly on my small window that I have. So it would be good to have a kind of responsive, man, that music is loud. It would be good to have a kind of responsive layout for this page. Since this is the last one I'm doing, let me just expand this. Okay, if you're watching on like portrait mode, this is not going to look good. Looks like I'm choosing. Can I just do this? Yeah, let me zoom out and go back to that. Okay, so if I zoomed out, I get like an approximation here. Start run. Sick. Unity game. All right, I'm using the keyboard to move around here. Okay, I think I know this genre. I mean, again, I'm not a gamer. I think this is like a vampire survivor type of genre. I'm just running around. I don't have to shoot. Shooting happens automatically. I'm collecting power-ups. I don't know what they do. That one's locked. Okay, maybe I need a key. Oh, level up. Sick. And then I can pick a power-up, jump height, max out, move speed. Yeah, I want to be faster. Let's go. All right. Can I go up here? Ah, maybe I need more jump height. Oh, okay. I can jump with spacebar. Ooh, key. That. Oh, this is cool. Hold, hold, boom. Pumped up kicks, increase slide impact, stick, and a level up. Armor, damage. Let's do damage. All right, I need to get these power ups. Yeah. Let's see if I could jump up these steps. Okay, and all right. Looks like those dudes cannot get up here, but I can get like a good bird's eye view of a bunch of stuff. I see another treasure chest. All right, let me go get that. Oh, these guys are getting faster. All right, woo! Okay, I'm gonna stop playing pretty soon. I get it. It's cool. Make it lay out better. If you're on like a mobile device or a tablet, just work on that responsive layout. But yeah, that's as far as I'll go on this one. All right, I'm gonna end the stream here.